We'd like to thank the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors for their support of this program. Welcome to San Bernardino County News Now, your source for the biggest stories happening in the nation's largest county. I'm Martha Guzman Hurtado. Let's get started. Hundreds of volunteers throughout San Bernardino County participated in the annual point-in-time count to provide a snapshot of the county's homeless population. This effort ensures resources are directed where they are needed the most. Let's take a look.
The purpose of the homeless point-in-time count is to make sure that the county of San Bernardino and all the cities within our county get a snapshot of how many homeless that we can identify in the county. That becomes very critical when it comes to getting resources to bring back to try to address homelessness in our county.
We're out here doing the point-in-time count. Is it okay for us to take a brief survey and ask you a few questions? Homelessness isn't just a homeless issue. It's a crisis of drug addiction, mental health, foster youth, senior citizen, battered women.
Homelessness for a youth is different from homelessness for a senior. So we need to make sure we're seeing who's on the streets, who's actually homeless, so that we can put the right resources in place to support them.
As much as I hate to see it, I'm compelled to see it because we cannot close our eyes to the face of homelessness.
We saw some really tough stories out there this morning. The one that stood out to me was young lady, she was my daughter's age. I couldn't imagine my daughter being in her shoes. You could tell she was desperate for help. She just didn't know how to get it.
Over 600 volunteers are across the county today working on this effort. And then our teams at Community Development and Office of Homeless Services will be working for the next several months to come through the data.
We ask information about their demographics, about their life circumstances, and so it gives us rich data to help us drive our policy decisions. Some of the areas that we went to were mainly shopping centers or commercial areas. Most members of the community, they were very friendly. They were willing to answer questions. We also had some supplies to donate to them.
San Bernardino County did an amazing job this year. They provided a lot of great things for them in their bags that they get. This year they got a hygiene kit like they normally do, but they got the socks, the beanie, the gloves. The power bank was the biggest thing, and the flashlight.
We are prioritizing veterans and seniors and children. We will continue to evolve in the future to provide better services and have better understanding of what we're dealing with.
This point-in-time count belongs to the continuum of care. So the community itself is heavily involved. They have a committee that works with the Office of Homeless Services to make sure that we're not doing just a count that fits what our objectives are, but the objectives of the community as a whole. The better our data is, the better it is for us to create strategic plans throughout the county to go after funding that can help service those individuals.
The results of the count will be announced later this year. This data is essential for securing federal assistance to address homelessness in San Bernardino County. Spanning the county's vast northern region, San Bernardino County's First District is represented by Supervisor retired Colonel Paul Cook, who has the floor in this month's District Minute.
I'm Supervisor Paul Cook, First District Supervisor, and I'm pleased to share some exciting updates from the past month. In early December, I was honored to be sworn in for my second term. Serving this vibrant community has been a privilege, and I'm eager to continue our journey together, tackling new challenges and celebrating our achievements. Thank you for your continued trust. Also in December, we joined the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department for the unveiling of the Victor Valley Station's state-of-the-art Snowcat, the Blizzard Wizard. After the historic blizzards of 2023, we recognized the need for specialized equipment. Thanks to the board's allocation, this vehicle will be crucial for emergency responses in severe weather conditions, ensuring the safety of both residents and tourists visiting Wrightwood each winter. Lastly, on January 27th, we welcome student board members from the Excelsior Charter School to our district office. This visit was a unique opportunity for them to see government in action, fostering their understanding of public service and leadership. To keep up with the latest First District news, go to my website, Follow me on social media and subscribe to my newsletter.
Thank you, Supervisor Cook. Did you know that the San Bernardino County's Traffic Division maintains more than 100,000 traffic signs, pavement markings, and guardrails on 2,500 miles of county-maintained roads? Next, we introduce you to the team that manufactures and maintains the signs that guide drivers along those roadways.
We have thousands of signs that live in the roadway. Our overall mission is to keep the motoring public safe more than anything.
From here to Needles and then going up north to Trona, as far as county maintained roads. We maintain that whole area. We manufacture 4 different types of signs. There's guide signs that are street name signs. There's also construction signs, warning signs, also regulatory signs, which regulate stuff like speed limits. We start with the Flexi Design program on the computer. Then we transfer the design onto material, and then we transfer that material to an aluminum blank.
The last step is we put this protective covering 1160 over the sign. Out in the desert, when the sun's beating on a sign, it prolongs the sign. If someone tags the sign with graffiti, it allows us to wipe the graffiti off and it's not going to damage the sign.
We used to do it by hand, a lot of by hands, just like putting a puzzle, just by letters. Now we do 99% printing.
With the HP latex printers, that has really opened things up as far as the possibilities of making more custom signs.
Instead of sending it to a company, it'll take weeks, 2 weeks. Right now we can just do it today and have it ready.
Life happens. An accident that takes out a stop sign. These guys have to go out there in windy conditions when it's super hot, 110 degrees out there. They have to be there to replace the sign.
There's something special about signs, in my opinion, because signs last longer. I've been able to make the sign on the computer, print it out, make it here on the table, go out in the field and put it in the ground. And then as I'm driving by, I can tell my daughter, I made that. So I think that's pretty cool.
The county's sign-making team ensures that every driver and pedestrian have clear, reliable guidance needed to navigate county-maintained roads safely. Now for some upcoming events to mark on your calendar. Cosmic Nights is back at the San Bernardino County Museum Saturday, February 8th. Come explore the night skies with the San Bernardino Valley Amateur Astronomers. Regular museum admission applies. Looking to get married on Valentine's Day? The San Bernardino County Assessor Recorder County Clerk's Office will be hosting their annual Valentine's Day Weddings event on Friday, February 14th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please visit their website at arc.sbcounty.gov to learn more. And on February 15th and 16th, head out to Calico Ghost Town for California Days. This family-friendly event will celebrate the people and culture of early California by hosting family activities, gunfight shows, and educational displays on California history. That's it for this edition of San Bernardino County News Now. You can watch this video and read more county news by visiting the newsroom section at sbcounty.gov. I'm Martha Guzman Hurtado. Until next time.